Good morning. Are my pants twisted in my... I don't know what's going on down there. Good morning. Bon dia. Grand rising. So I was going to go to this coffee shop. Right here because they have my car still. And I was going to go to the coffee shop, but they don't open till 7. What the? So my only option is to, since I don't have my car, my only option is to go and dip into this hotel and grab some of their coffee real quick. You guys see what I'm doing? Where I'm at? Right. Hi. Hello. What do you guys want? What are you doing? Why do you look at me like you're my dogs? You're not my dogs. Good morning. I don't want to get chased by geese. I mean, I'd have a pet duck. Why not? Oh, this tree's in bloom. Well, hi. Oh, shoot. Let me put my glasses on. Can I walk with glasses on? I can. I can walk and put glasses on at the same time. Oh my gosh, you guys. Hello. Tea time. And Lori and Maureen. The girls are all here. Hi. I like that it's light out now. I didn't like when it was dark out at this time of day. I was like, what the flip is going on? It was like dark at 7 a few days ago. I don't know. That wasn't the jam. Bradford Pier now. Ellen! Oh, what's going on? My pants are twisting up in my coat. Hold on. What's going on? There we go. Look at these cool homes. Hey, nail artist, how are ya? Welcome in. What are you doing? So, anyway, where I'm going is just right up here. Because I guess I could have waited another 9 minutes for the coffee shop to open, but what coffee shop opens at 7? I guess if I put up an Amazon wish list, I could ask for a coffee maker, a Keurig. Hey, this one's for sale. It's pretty old and dilapidated. Damn. I guess someone must have died. This phone isn't exactly a featherweight. Hey, how you doing? Oh, there the mountains are turning pink. Starboy Manpreet. Hello. Whew. I'm in the U.S. Pretty, right? Okay, so there's the hotel. Go through that gate right there. That's Mount Vesuvius. I'm gonna go in and grab coffee and then we'll walk a little more. I don't think I can go in the back door. Usually the back doors have like key code. I'm not gonna try it. I don't want to waste my time. Am I traveling or on vacation? Nope. Not today. Sometimes, just not today. Oh, mechanical room. I almost went to the mechanical room for some coffee. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh, did I just lock myself in my coat? Hang on, I'm trying to... Hold on. There we go. Good coffee. It sounds like a paradise. Well, there's a lot of seagulls out there, which makes it like stay. This will get me by for the next 5 minutes. I need hot chocolate. I swear if I get a copyright strike. I should have brought my own cup. Uh-oh. Hey, okay, that's how you score coffee when you don't have a car. I have a car. That's not what I really meant. Woo! Oh, a train! Honky? Where you been, honky donkey? What's up, godmother? Let me go back down here. Oh, that's hot. I should have grabbed one of those things. I'm not going to walk by the white van that's running. I'm sure it's completely safe. Get in the van. When Corey was little, I'll sit right here. When Corey was little, I learned, I actually picked up a video from the, is he live streaming? Jump! I picked up a video from the library, and it was teaching kids how to escape. Maybe he's rehearsing his gig. How to escape a kidnapper. And what you do is you go limp. You go limp like dead weight, and you squirm your way down to the ground and grab their ankles because they can't run. Dead weight is really hard to pick up. It's very, very hard, right? So you're not gonna be able to do it. So, hi, I want to make sure that he knew how to do it. And I'm like, well, the problem is, Bunny, the problem is that, you know, it's not going to be like automatic. How do we know he's going to for sure remember it if anything ever happens, which of course it never will. So his dad would like walk by him randomly and be like, get in the van, and grab him, and Corey would have to do the thing, right? Well, what happened was, he equated kidnappings with vans. So something came up, and it was like I was talking about, you know, I don't know what was happening, kidnapper or something like that. And he was like, but I thought kidnappers were in vans. Right, kids. They are in vans. Look out for vans. Lots of people already out getting their little walk on this morning. Hi, Frank. Oh, we've got a bunch of lovely subs and mods here. There's Mount Vesuvius. That snow is sure melting off pretty quick from the other day, huh? Kidnappers and vans. You know they is. Oh my God, Tashana, that's sad. Yeah, that's heartbreaking. Hi. Land on my finger. Don't really land on my finger. Yeah, these are mountains. And these are just the mountains that go up to the real mountains. I'm already at 5,000 feet. I'm like already above what y'all's peaks are at, like 3,500. I'm above that elevation significantly. For real. I'm not hating on y'all little mountains or nothing, but Oh, interesting little oddball. Walking by with a tactical good morning. That was the kid from Up. You know the movie Up? That's him all grown up. You're in Ohio and yeah. You are? Are you? Why do you keep saying stuff twice? You're glitching, baby. It's fine if you want to. Oh man, I've got like a little cramp in my ribs, like right in my lungs. I'm gonna stretch that thing out. As a matter of fact, I could stretch here. Oh shoot. I forgot that I used to use that gorilla thing on my phone. I call it the gorilla thing. It's called a spider, not a gorilla. That's funny, Frank. Usually when people say nice view, it's something else. But I need to stretch this thing out of my back. Video. Oh my God. Y'all know about the humongous coronal hole in the sun right now? Making all kinds of weird things happen to the earth. Well, there's a big earthquake in New Zealand. Look at this. Wow, that's quite a little doggy. Oh, I see what's happening. This building is catching the sunlight right here. That's very bright. Dangerous, actually. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna need to really stretch that one out. I've got like a, I don't know. Walking over here kind of gave me like a little, you know what I mean? I'm sure Tashana knows exactly what I mean by that. Like a little, That morning traffic is really loud. Oh, it's the train. I mean, the traffic is not quite that loud. That train is pretty loud. So this would be considered the first day of spring then, Jess? Is it Jess or Jessie? It looks like Jess. Jess. I don't know. I don't know if this is the roving... Look, I'm going to prove to you guys there's always a roving band of old men walking around. Ready? See? No matter when I come here, no matter what time I look, it's a band of roving, walking old men. Told ya. That's a pretty view. I'm in a secret undisclosed location. So I think what Jess is saying is that it should be, should be considered the first day of spring. It would be more accurate. But I think we always do it on March 21st, which makes literally no sense. To just do it on the same day every year. Because we know that shit does not make sense. There should be 13 months. In a lunar calendar, there's 13 months. Oh, okay. Should I go in and get a refill? I don't know if I can go in the back way though. Elevation chart? What do you mean? Are you saying coffee tastes different? I bet I can walk right back in there. Are you saying coffee tastes different at different elevations? I don't want to get hit by a Tesla. 1,000 years, so why not take a month? Because then our seasons are screwed up. Yeah, this one's locked. I knew it. That's all right. The coffee shop's open now. Not that I really need it now that I've had my coffee. Flavor changes with height. Kilikina! Hey girl, where have you been? How are you? I don't want to go back in and get another cup. I'm done. Woo! Traveling good for you? Go anywhere fun? Do anything fun? Here. Little street party. Oh, they're starting with the chemtrails. I was watching this interesting video about, have you guys ever heard about the Taos hum? So there's people, these little fucking weird animals. Hi, if I knew you were friendly, I would have brought you something, but I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to be all like that. So, Alan, apparently the mechanic drove my car like 30 miles on the freeway or whatever, and then he heard it. Again. And, so they have the car still. They're like, yeah, it's probably just a bushing. Well, it's interesting because last time you guys replaced the whole front end. What is it? A $2 bushing or a $3,000 front end? So they still got it. And I sent them a video of the noise because they're not going to replicate it unless they drive it again that far, which they won't. So I sent them the video that has a really clear sound in it and the chat GPT suggestions of what to look at because they're like, we just can't locate the noise. What do they do if they can't locate the noise? Will they give me a new car? But I did get insurance yesterday by a company named Root for $86 a month. Hey! It's just liability coverage for the state minimum. Because, this button, this power button, I'm always hitting it. Not the power button, but the screen button. So, what was I saying now? Oh, so the Taos hum. The Taos hum, it's, so there's a phenomenon all over the world that started cropping up, I don't know, in like the 70s or 80s. At different places, it would pop up suddenly. Where these people, there was a hum all around them, like coming out of the ground or something. And they could feel it more than they could hear it. And nobody can tell what it is. So this guy, this researcher, went out and did some, testing and experimenting and all that stuff. And found nothing conclusive, but found that it could very well be the gas and oil pipelines. I guess they're big 48-inch centrifugal pipelines. And so that makes an immense sound. And if you're anywhere near like their transfer stations, they're very, very loud. So I was watching about that last night. And I found that pretty interesting. I know that I would hear it. I actually, when I lived in Big Bear, in my first cabin, what the fuck is that animal? That is a duck, but it just looks kind of weird. Anyway, and I was hearing a weird hum thing, and I walked around the neighborhood till I located it. And what it was on the street next to me. It went way down, and there was a power pole, and the hill and the power pole made it so that transformer was just right even with my home. So I could hear it really, really well. Once I identified what it wasn't so troubling after that. I just needed to really know what it was. Mostly. Ooh. What else? I'm just trying to think. Like, I was watching some content last night and I found it interesting. I shared some other really interesting stuff with you guys on the community section in my posts there. So check that out. It's not really easy. This phone isn't as lightweight as you'd think, and I've got my little tiny arms. Oh, see, the problem is, dog woman, it doesn't make the noise but for a minute when you get off the freeway. Mavis, hi. Hi. You guys, I can't hold the phone anymore. I gotta let you go. I love you. I'll come back on in a little bit. Thank you so much for coming on. Big love.